So, 2 more of those missions and then the last cross mission. Okay, respond to the Independence distress call. They want to start this naval mission. So yeah, so what I've basically heard is, I talked to Foom about this, actually. Foom is the one who told me about it. And basically said 42 is the sweet spot. If you go higher than that, you can have issues with encoding and stuff. And lower is noticeable. So 42 is usually the key. Is what I was told.
Eyes forward, off the prow.
Okay. What?
Prefer if we didn't hit another one of
They should have maybe directed me right towards it then. Oh my god. Maneuvering through this stuff is going to be joy. All in before this thing is actually going to attack us.
those. Captain!
Oh gosh. Defend the Independence, great.
On my mark! You've got a devil to fight.
Oh my god, that's a lot of ships.
Fire! Ready, boys! Ready when you are, sir. Wait for it!
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, so many ships! Alright, that was cool. Ram you, man. Alright, come on now. Stay with me, Independence. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Alright, come on, guys. Alright. One more. Got him. Woohoo! Yeah!
We're against the
Full
wind, Captain.
sync. Full sync, ladies and gentlemen. Full synchronization. Man. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright, cool. One more of those and then the star mission. I think it was, I don't know, I was wondering about that, Wyval. I wondered if it hit each other. I mean, 17 ships is a lot of ships. You really do have to use both your broadsides and your swivels sometimes at the same time to be able to get it working, so. The analog sticks are really critical. So. Oh, the Independence took it down? Oh, okay. Limited environmental damage. Not particularly great at that. Limiting environmental damage, but I'll do what I can. Yeah, I know. It's true. It's true, Dragon. Oh, this is going to be great weather to fight in. I think I can see an inch in front of me, maybe. There we go. Why is it always 1,000 ships? It's never like just the guy.
Get her in range! Full sail, boys! Full sail! Wait for it! Fire!
Oh, God. Oh, no. Turn. Wasn't too hard to miss at point blank range. Yeah, down you go. Down you go. Yes. One more. And
Get out of this headwind, Captain!
yes. Woohoo!
Ready, sir!
Boom. Those missions are how we do it, peeps. Those missions are how we do it. Very, very awesome. Cool. Oh, nice. Absolutely badass. Sweet. Okay. I am having a lot of fun with the naval missions. I totally am. Okay. Alright. Now, all those are done. That just leaves one naval mission remaining, and that's this one. French involvement. Find La Belladonna and escort it back. Oh, God. Why do I have to do escort missions? Note to all devs, we hate escort missions. We never like them. No one ever likes escort missions. I'm just letting you know. Escort missions
Captain.
suck.
The Belladonna, under Rodrigue Hotalis and Company. She appears Spanish for all intents and purposes, but rest assured she's a French vessel.
French are bringing in a boatload of powder and guns for old Georgie and his patriots. Some colonial boats were supposed to escort her up the coast, but they left her behind. She's been waiting ever since.
We will make sure Washington gets what he is expecting.
Where is le capitaine?
Oh.
I am the captain.
You are late!
We came as quickly as the wind allowed.
Too slow!
What happened to your escort?
Clearly this
The
guy is
Randall
French.
started with us, then departed without warning. Typique. This is why the lieutenant insisted I come aboard.
What's up with this jackass?
Partons.
We'll go when we're good and bloody ready.
What?
The Atlantic is a dangerous place for a lone ship, especially one laden with such desirable stock. You must be glad to see us.
Boss, it is hot here. My lieutenant is not excited for the
slow.
cold of the north.
Is this man being serious?
Keep a sharp eye, Mr. Faulkner. Anybody searching for the Belladonna could be upon us in an instant with this fog.
Aye, Captain. I've got a monkey's fist in me gut.
No soup for you. Why am I not at AC4? Because I'm playing AC3, man.
English are on us, Captain!
I almost want to make the... I mean, I should actually let the English take this guy out. All right.
The power of the French Navy is clear.
They picked the wrong ship to pirate. Why in God's name are the English here in such force?
I do not know, but we must get the Belladonna out of this fog.
The Belladonna
Come on, come on!
I have to sink more enemies than the Belladonna. Ow! No, wrong button. Wrong button! Fire the missiles! Oh god. I see them, thanks. Yes. Yes. Now I can't see a damn thing. Just gonna assume it's in that direction. Let's go, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's get this guy in here, shall we?
Job, Captain! Defend La Belladonna!
Yeah! Oh, I accidentally shot the guy. Oh god, more guys.
Hi, you're sitting ducks on the pond in this suit, and you can be sure there's more on the way. North, I'm afraid they don't find us again. Another wreck for the king.
Do your job, Captain! Defend La Belladonna!
Doing my job. How about you learn to sail your ship, you French bastard?
Belladonna does all the work! Give me the mark!
Kapow! Oh my god, a what? A man of war? Man of war. Man of war.
La Belladonna's main mast is down, Captain! We must stick close to her!
No.
Board. You must know how the English knew about the Belladonna.
We take her a prize, men.
What am I doing?
We're still sailing, sir!
Damage report.
Defend La Belladonna!
I'm trying, you clown.
Give me the mark!
I gotta get real close to him, don't I? That's gonna be delightful. Alright, come on now. Okay, how do I board? How do I board exactly? I guess we're gonna find out.
Full stop. No sail.
How do I get release this? Okay, that's out. All right, here we go. Time to board.
The swivels! Cover from the quarter deck!
Let's do it. Oh yeah. Boarding time. Boom.
How does the British command know about the Belladonna?
Yeah, there you go. Ramming speed.
British command knows nothing of this.
Then how are you here?
We were led here by a patriot, Nicholas Biddle.
So useful that he has the chance to talk to him in this nice cutscene. Everything stops.
Who does Biddle work for?
I think you know. Assassin.
Where's Rachel? Oh, Templar. What's up?
What did the captain tell you?
Nicholas Biddle led them here. He said... The Randolph.
The Randolph? Beat to quarters!
Belay that order.
He is putting us to his rudder. We cannot leave the Belladonna undefended.
But sir!
She is incapacitated and vulnerable. Let him go. We will see each other again soon.
What's up, Tachyon? Good to see you, man. That was pretty awesome. I don't think I killed as many. I think I missed one. No, I did do it all. Nice. I did kill more than him. That was a cool mission. I like that. Using the grape shot was fun. Or the chain shot, whatever. Nice. Alright, cool. So I think that's all the missions, the naval missions for now. Yep. We did all the ones down here. Nice, cool. I like the pacing of this game. I feel like they do a good job of being like, have some of these missions, and then it's just like, just when you're ready to go do something else, you do get a chance to do something else. So, alright. So that's done. So now, we go to New York. It's time to get this stuff going on. New York time. Yeah, I know, right, Rep? It's funny how much everyone loved this particular session. What's up, Rocker MJ? To use the bow, you use the Y button, but it's not super effective. I'm going to go buy a Sword African. Oh, for sure I am, yeah. Although I hope I can get a better Tomahawk, because I kind of like the Tomahawk feel, but no, I definitely will. I'm improving this weapon one way or the other. If you just use Y, you do that, Rocker, but it's not totally effective. To my mind, like it doesn't work super well all the time. Although I did do some pretty cool close quarters deal with that this time, so that was neat. Okay, let's see. Right, so let's get here. I'm gonna fast travel there, and then I'm gonna see if I can just pick up the feather close by. In New York, if I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. Dun, do, 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 do. I'm getting that feather. Get out of the way, dear. Nice. All right. That was New York. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Exactly, Savage. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These little town blues are melting away. I wanna know the heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in the city that never sleeps, to find I'm king of the hill, on top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. He'll make a grand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
So what is your stake in all this? Same as yours. Peace. Stability.
Oh, thank you, African.
A land in which all might live side by side, free and equal. Why not join the Brotherhood then? My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one. I understand. I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
Ah, looks exactly like the New York I know. Not. You guys can see my house. It's right up there. See, that's the third one from the left. There you go. I live right there, and it's a nice little place, except for the pigs. Encore, and this time don't hold back.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey? He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. You cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
A lot of database entries to check out, and of course I still need a store. In fact, let me check out these database things while I'm at it. I require jazz hands. Okay, let's see what we got. So I already read the letter to Abel Owens. Caribbean Sea sits between the coast of Central and South America on one side and the West Indies on the other. The name Caribbean is taken from Carib, the name of the indigenous peoples living on the island when Columbus discovered them in 1492. In colonial times, European powers relied on the Caribbean islands for crops, such as sugar and coffee beans, which were in high demand. Maybe that's where the bean bit comes from, though I doubt it. In fact, the value of trade in the Caribbean was one of the big reasons that the Continental Army needed a navy of its own. They needed to be able to disrupt trade there in order to make the Revolutionary War a bigger pain in Britain's pocketbook. Okay. La Belladonna. If a ship could sound sexy... I'm not getting any dropped frames. I mean, the game itself looks smooth as silk. OBS generally doesn't get any spikes, except that occasionally there are frame drops when, for OBS, not the game, but for OBS, when I'm in a city like Boston. And what I've had to do for that is to switch servers. I don't have any idea why. It makes no sense to me. But that's what I had to do to fix it, so I'll check that as well. So, okay, Wevel. If a ship could sound sexy, it's this one. La Belladonna was one of the first French ships to carry aid to the Continental Army, starting before France officially joined the American Revolution, but obviously after they started secretly supplying the Patriots with weaponry. The ship's original name wasn't Belladonna. It was repainted before it left France in order to keep its nature and destination a secret. The crew, however, was French, captained by Lieutenant Commander Auguste Lemoyne. The ship's cargo was valuable enough that it warranted a personal escort from the USS Randolph. However, according to Lemoyne's log, after 2 weeks at sea, the Randolph disappeared one morning, never to reappear. Fortunately for them, Connor happened along. Yes, indeed. Thomas Hickey, I've already seen that. Hickey resurfaces during the rebel occupation of New York in 1776. He became a member of George Washington's personal bodyguard, commonly known among the soldiers as the Life Guard. I'd imagine it took some pretty clever political maneuvering to get him there, given his record. I've seen some suggestions that he was a well-respected member of the Connecticut militia, but I can't find a service record for him there, and I have my doubts Hickey could ever have been described as well-respected. In any case, Hickey immediately betrayed his commission by planning to assassinate Washington. Maybe TH stood for that hooligan. And the Culper Ring. This was a network of rebel spies operating in New York and Connecticut from 1778 until the end of the American Revolution. The group was founded after British forces left Philadelphia and re-established their headquarters in New York City. Washington knew that he needed people on the inside. I've always wanted to use that phrase, and between you and me, I also got quite a kick out of rebel spies to report on British troop movements. He asked his newly appointed head of intelligence, Benjamin Tallmadge, to find some spies, which Tallmadge did. Tallmadge needed people he could trust absolutely, so he began by recruiting his childhood friends. Nothing says friendship quite like offering someone a job that involves risking their life. The name Culper Ring is taken from Samuel Culper Sr. and Samuel Culper Jr., the code names of two of the ring's main informants. I don't know who they were, but I imagine one was slightly older than the other. The group's biggest accomplishment was probably informing Washington of a planned attack on the French forces in Rhode Island in 1780. They're also credited with uncovering Benedict Arnold's betrayal of West Point, though the evidence for that is sketchier. In any case, the ring delivered secret messages for years with none of its members ever being captured, with one possible exception, a woman referred to as 355, whose real identity and fate isn't known. The group is credited from being the most effective intelligence operation in the war on either side. You can't know how much it pains me to write that. It took ages. Rocker, it's B for me, although counter is a little wonky in this game. And congratulations, Adam. That's awesome, man. Yes, recite your puns. I'm going to suggest that the puns are not going to work as well in an interview as they will in Twitch. Tempting as it might be. I mean, I know it's tempting. Another entry. Smith & Company Brewery. At last, we can talk about beer. This brewery was built in 1752 by Jonas Smith and his son Elias. By 1775, it was the largest brewery in New York. Smith was nominally loyalist, but that didn't stop him from providing beer to Washington's army when it was stationed in the town, or to the British regulars after their arrival. It seems neither army cared about loyalties where beer was concerned. That's the kind of business attitude that built America, the American dream. Oh, gosh.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
No doubt.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. God!
Wonderful speed you have a buying disposition. Come and I'll provide satisfaction.
Nobody here. Pardon me. Get out of my way. That guy's got an interesting way of walking. Whoa! What is this idiot doing? Are you tailing me or am I tailing you? What's going on? Oh my god, really? Wow, that was a little close. Yeah, I'll have to wait until I actually get into not a tailing mission, but actually like a free running mission. Hey, what's up, MMO? Good to see you, man. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm definitely enjoying it. I hope that's where he's actually going.
Oh, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guard is on to us. How? What happened? That shopkeep called me out. Brought the guard, but I gave him a slip. Boss is gonna be mad. Not so mad as if I got caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway. Let's go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Okay. Okay. Dun da da. I could start a riot for no reason. Flat out game with assassins. Tar and sawdust? Oh my gosh. Whoa, what? The heck? Oh, start riot. Tail counterfeiter or riot. Right, okay. There we go. Yeah, this guy is sketchy. This guy is definitely on edge. I don't know what's going on with this dude, but... Oh god. Nope. Ah. Oh man. Oh, so good. It was going so well. And then I was like, I'm just part of this. So God damn it, dude. The stupid random climbing that does it. It's the like, it happens in every Assassin's Creed game because he can climb almost everything. So you're just like, I got it, and then I'm like, I am part of the flagpole.
Such a beard splits his lips.
What?
Get your legs muttered and set yourselves.
I was trying to blend right there.
Go on, you.
If pests are invading your fields or homes, call upon Samuel B. Crappit and Sons. Wielding the latest technology for your peace of mind.
See you, African.
The New York Morning Post. A penny's worth indeed.
I think I already failed this eavesdrop huge. Completely failed that. Hey, what's up, Roix? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I completely flubbed that. Completely flubbed that mobile eavesdrop.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I best be rectifying that then. Get him!
Oh! Snap. Oh, what?
There's another one! Grab him!
There! Get him! Your constant reference in an enemy sight.
That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, God almighty. That was not what I wanted to do. Do not tackle or shove anyone, really? That's an achievement? Guess what?
You'll not get through here.
Yes, I am getting through there.
Any closer and I'll cut you. I mean it.
Got him. Woo!
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about. Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom. Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
No, we're not.
We were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet!
What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning...
What? Right, because clearly I'm totally incapable of knowing that could happen, right? What? I'm a scholar, yeah. That was interesting. Great, I lost all my clothes. Every game has to have one moment where I lose all my stuff. It's like you just have to find your way out.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned.
Oh, Charles Lee, you bastard.
Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas.
Ah, Hatham.
Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we gonna do?
Deal with this.
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
True.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Whoop. I seriously can't believe that was, yeah. Hickey is a dick. Hey. I can't believe that I was just like, oh, assassin's taken out, really?
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you?
Oh.
Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Go to sleep. Okay. Interact with the bed. I guess I'll interact by going to sleep. Yep.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Ah, the prison walk. Always a good. Hey! Hey!
What are you looking at, half-breed?
Oh,
You not understand English? That it?
half-breed, huh?
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
His wife's gone in the
I know, limit prison guard deaths, right?
Mason Weems?
Could be.
Don't make me
I
play a
need
game
your
with this
help.
guy.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Oh, God.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Yes, I'm terrible at it. Oh my gosh, man, really?
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Oh crap, the guy freaking... guy just owned me.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
I'm screwed.
Oh! Anyone I know?
Yep. Screwed.
George Washington.
Did I get far enough?
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools.
Oh, really?
Them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness.
Look at Connor, he's like, really?
Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you?
So soon as the strike's done, we'll be rushing to get it up for Tuesday.
Very well. It's going to take some doing.
I honestly murder.
See,
with this
everything hinges on the key I forged. That lout Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
You could ask the Crumpback to help you with that. Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola on Sundays. Yes, we did. Bach, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi. So rare to receive anything these days. It's a miracle my brother got them through to us.
Ben, it's another choice. Why do you think he chose red instead of blue? There's much more in keeping with local customs to have it.
Yes, we'll see what you say. Can't pronounce half the bloody names.
Me?
Marcus thinks they make it up.
Indeed. I relinquished it.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him, he was running in circles in the hill with stern eyes and
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains. Cold as anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good.
Oh, while we're on the subject, success in your hunt for a new assistant. If not, I may. Good, earnest boy, and bright.
Well, actually, it's the Germanic next door. Very friendly.
What? I haven't been detected. I stole it from him. Man, I thought I stole it. I guess I actually, you know what? I think I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what I did. It's been so long since I stole anything. I forgot.
never seen it done that way. Can't fathom how that worked.
That was really stupid. I don't know why you're just standing in the door there. I was like, alright, well, what if I give you the sleeper hold?
He must finish his business for the matron before. But at this rate, I'm not down.
He goes there. He waits.
We also have a choir supplemented by some of the garrison officers. It'd be astounding how sweet a mass we can belt out. Well, it used to be. So as to ensure a supply of tall oaks.
You gonna keep standing there, or?
Bach, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi. So rare to receive anything these days. It's a miracle.
With the beetle, the little one that eats the wood. We used to see that in the pine trees back home. Get him!
Ah, goddamn it.
I can get you!
Maybe I have to wait till he gets past that guard? I don't understand.
So, I don't know what's wrong with that Irish monster. I heard the weapons might still be some. Here it's
Oh, what? Who? What? Who saw that? Who saw that? What is that all about? Who is seeing that? Oh, because you're staring at it? Oh. I guess, okay. I guess I gotta wait. I guess this is not the right spot yet. I can get up there fast, but then I have to just wait until he gets positioned where he's not near any guards, I assume. Like, he's right there, so I can't steal from him. The best thing would be to be able to get into that jail cell, and then I could freaking steal and no one would see it. This is not going to work. I'm going to try it.
Was a load of carmine come up from the south, they say. Much in demand. All the merchants clamor, ate up money for it.
There! Get him!
Oh, you son of a...
Time to gut you!
Damn. Yeah, they can see... You can kill the guards, but... Well, I mean, I guess you could kill the guards. You're not supposed to kill the guards. You're supposed to limit guard deaths. But that's an optional objective, so that's not a big deal. But I don't even know how I would kill them without causing even more problems. Like... Who? Who is seeing me? Who is seeing me? Who is seeing me there? I'm in the prison. I'm in the room. How are they seeing me? Oh, thank you, Netrionio. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to Greece as well, by the way. Congratulations on Greece's qualification. Nice job by Greece. I don't know how we're going to do against Belgium, but the fact that they even got out of the group of death is amazing to me, so... Alright, so he can see me. They can see me. I know, right?
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Okay, I got it. And I happen to be right here in my cell. Did it.
This key is useless.
The day after.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
For a husband? That was... Right, so in other words, Weems is full of it.
I was in my Schnitzel class.
Did he? Well, we always knew he had...
Hi, Weems. What the heck happened to you?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
I know, right, Netrionio?
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
It allows me to hurt you?
Then how?
Really? No.
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
Oh, great.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Nice, Connor.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to
If you
entertain
could teach me the
guards.
Vulcan nerve pinch.
You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
All right. What's up, guys? Ah, jeez. What the hell? I'm countering. Counter. 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 Really? Oh, crap. Bam. Oh.
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood. Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization.
That was quick.
Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit...
That worked quickly. Thank you, Brandon, man. What's up, Brandon? Thank you. What's up, Lego? Oh yeah, that didn't make any noise.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
So I can't wipe that guy out, really? Hang on a second. I'm doing well, Brandon. Try insult sword fighting. Spit in his face.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners.
Important ones.
Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Even though I hated you 5 seconds ago. I don't totally trust this guy either. Got there. Oh, someone got to him already. Oh, someone took him down. And now you're going to be found and they're going to blame you. Oh, snap.
Not
What?
who you was expecting. Am I right?
That's not Hickey.
What
Ooh.
have we here?
Set up.
I thought we'd finished off your kind.
Lee.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. And on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults,
Ooh,
so
touched a
deficient
nerve.
are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court.
accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago,
Yeah.
the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have.
But not quite as you had...
Oh no, it's okay. It's alright. Sorry about that.
expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Still not clear to me why they wouldn't just kill him and get him out of their hair. I did limit prison guard deaths. Full sync. No, I didn't miss it, Robin. I heard it.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Must be getting all these splinters.
now!
And the rain. Legendary Whistleback Iconic. Not looking good for the home team. Definitely not looking good for the home team. Ow. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
This is like the opening to Arkham City. You would recognize me. What? No, he doesn't know that he has a son at this point, Rap. Oh, Achilles!
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we?
Achilles!
You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now
He looks like such a
disturbs my
sleaze,
being.
Charles Lee.
The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general.
Yeah, Connor knows.
Indeed.
Achilles told him.
What
Well, the assassins. Look at the assassins.
or madness moved him, none can say. And he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this?
Wow.
He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy.
Look at this.
And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your servant.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
What happened? What? What happened to everyone else? Oh, slow-mo.
This is not what I came to America for! Dinner for crows!
Got him. Right in front of Washington. Oh, nice rep.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
Not
I
much
want
of a shame.
answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
Where's Rachel?
How should I know?
Swear to me.
The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money.
Frames
They has
dropping.
the power.
No, it just was in slow-mo
That's the
there.
reason I threw him with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank?
Charming.
Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
If this is supposed to be dramatic, it's from like if he's supposed to be convincing me, Hickey is not. I'm like really.
At ease, men! At ease!
This is like the end of Star Trek 6.
I said,
Kirk,
lower
Enterprise.
your goddamn guns! This man's a hero!
Yeah. What's up, Israel?
Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
How do they put the caramel in the caramel?
Stop.
Oh.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Banks don't lend money to their principal. It would be... It's the other principal. Well, it depends. Maybe whether they have a principal or principal, P-A-L. They stopped the execution because they
quite
cut out.
impressive what
They
you've
dropped the rope.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but fear to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike.
Oh, really,
You'll
Samika?
cause
Okay,
the
that's
very
interesting.
thing you
That's
aim
interesting.
to
Welcome to the
prevent.
stream, Samika. I hope you like what you see in here,
The
and we'll follow if you do.
Templars, as is your
But thank you.
duty.
I didn't know
But do
that.
not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this declaration,
Still haven't had a chance to go to a store yet.
We must now
June
all
16th,
hang together.
1775.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
Where's Roger Sherman? Where's my boy Sherman?
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Samika.
British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall
Welcome to the
our men
Argonauts,
Quebec
Samika.
as well.
Thank you so much.
It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Sequence 8 complete. Oh god, Desmond.
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Brazil, the World Cup. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that pop out.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
There's no reason for that guy to push past him. Exactly, Burner. Whoa. I'm wanted, dead overnight.
Alguém chama a segurança! Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Ei!
Qual é o seu problema?
Copy now?
Great.
Loud and clear.
These warnings about missions being a pain in the ass are just wonderful.
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her
That's great.
location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Certo, pode entrar.
Alguém chama a segurança!
You gotta get in there, Desmond. Whatever you do, do it soon, please.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Great. That'll be just spectacular. Yeah, I know. Well, it turned out my friend just texted me he was on his way from Manhattan, so traffic being what it is, probably got another 10 minutes or so. Maybe less. Enjoy it while it's here.
Abstergo agents, don't let them see you. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance to the end of this concourse. Look out!
Qual é o seu problema?
Sigh. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a joy. Oh, really? You're gonna put me all the way back here? Really?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
I appreciate that, Steve.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
I don't suppose I can take this guy out, can I? Yeah, force stealth. Ugh.
Você viu esse homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
I can take them out? Okay. That's good to know, actually.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
What the hell?
I'm telling you, there's definitely a way to get past those guards. Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
I mean, as long as they're staring right in my direction, there's not a chance I'm going to be able to get through there. Hello.
Don't let them see you.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here.
Watch your back, they're on you.
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
No chance of getting in there.
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here. Security's headed towards you.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Por favor, senhor.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso.
A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente...
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Other side?
Olha pra segurança! Por onde anda?
Hey, excuse me.
Use the catwalks to get across.
All right.
Ei! Olha por onde anda!
Really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Should be like rooms up where? Up here? Hey, hey, what's up, Poke? Sorry, guys, I can't focus too much on chat. I'm able to concentrate here.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Whoa! The hell? Whoa!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact room, you can't let that happen.
Aquele cara tá maluco! Qual é o seu problema?
Alguém chama a segurança!
Hi, guys.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Come back here. No, 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 no. Hey. Can you get down here, please? Get over here. I think I got him. Oh, is it really? Then probably I will, Poke, for sure. Good to see you, Poke.
Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama a segurança!
Better hold the train. This is total watchdog stuff. Excuse me.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Wrong way. Woo! Punched him out of a wall hack. What's up, buddy Spade? AC? Well, I don't know. I haven't played Black Flag yet. I was just given it tonight by Glob. I think I was pulling a Paul Revere. You know what, guys? I could have done a lot worse there. That I don't know yet. Don't know. Good to see you, Poke. And I'm pretty happy with how that mission went, all things considered. That could have been a lot worse.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
I'll do the power source. I'm gonna check some emails first. Man, that worked out all right. That worked out all right. Alright, what do we got here? Am I the only one who thinks we should buy a few space heaters? Maybe a couple of jackets too? It's cold down here. I sort of figured that as we powered the place up, it'd like turn on its climate control systems or something. Guess not. Maybe the first civvies like it this way? All I know is I don't. So I'd really like for us to pick up some sort of heating solution the next time we head out, please. Abstergo is definitely on to us. Most of the power sources I was tracking are gone. Guess they're rushing to snap them up now that they know what we're up to. We've got the other cells scouting for us, running interference, trying to grab anything they can. It's just hard with our numbers and their resources. Hi, Georgie. What's up, man? Georgie Gustava. I'm doing well, man. How are you? How is the great land of Arstatska and Kobristan? Sean's continuing his search for additional power sources. I'm working to coordinate with the other cells, have them doing recon and watching for Abstergo. Rebecca's been monitoring your sessions. I'm hoping to duplicate some of the recordings and send them to other cells for further research. Also hoping there's a way to bypass some of these memories, but synchronization seems to dictate your progress in chronological order. Hopefully someday we'll have a way to move through memories more quickly. It would certainly save us a lot of time in situations like this. Why do you delay? If you do not retrieve the key in time, all the world will perish and you with it. Yet you stop to talk, or rest. Rest later, when your work is done. If I seem aggressive, if my words feel more imperative than request, it is because I fear that you will not succeed in time, and then all of us are doomed. Alright, Juno. My father was taken from me by human hands, a war they called it, for their freedom. They were not even meant to exist. You were not meant to exist. We conjured you. A mistake. An error that cost us the world. My father would sing to me as a child, soft songs of hope and love. His voice forever stilled when your brutish ancestors took up axe and club, later turned our own works against us. We might have known what was to come and averted it, had you not dragged us into war. This is your fault. You know, it's rather incredible the way your lunatic fringe tries to conjure the spirit of the Founding Fathers to support their various causes. And by incredible, I mean hilarious. They hold up slave-owning, sexist homophobes as if that's some sort of ideal to which one should aspire. Oh, and in case you think I added that last bit for fun, as the sexism and slavery bits are already common knowledge, sodomy was a criminal offense in every one of the 13 colonies except for George and Thomas Jefferson, champion of personal liberty that we have, advocated for the castration of homosexuals. Lovely fellows, these Founding Fathers of yours. And now there's that new bit of madness with people asking for the removal of textbook references to their slave owning. And before you think to turn it back round and rightly point out their barbarism was inspired by English law, last I checked, two stupids don't make us smart. I thought the whole point of the revolution was to break free of the old ways, and it certainly doesn't recommend your founders as the sort of persons one should aspire to become, unless you aspire to become a manipulative bigot. Lest you think I'm championing some sort of leftist agenda, I'll gladly shame the internet tough guys who celebrate the Treaty of Tripoli as well. This is quite a rant. Shame on them for thinking it shows anything other than something taken straight out of the First Grader's Guide to International Relations. Its intent wasn't to prove America wasn't a Christian nation. They were saying they weren't going to reignite the Crusades. Now that would be delayed for a couple of centuries. Now I don't believe your Founding Fathers wanted to establish a theocracy, and they probably did intend for the country to be welcoming of all religions, but this isn't proof of that. I suppose the point I'm trying to make is that people might want to spend a little less time romanticizing and manipulating the past, fat chance that, and a bit more time focusing on how to improve the future, fatter chance still. As not to say there isn't plenty to be learned, that's not say, okay, not to say there isn't plenty to be learned from looking back, because there is. It's just that most of those lessons wind up ignored or perverted these days. At best it's disingenuous and unproductive, and worst and often, it's rather dangerous. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. So we've got that other power source, which I don't entirely remember where I need to go to deal with that. But somewhere around here. So we're going to be on for another few minutes, folks, and then I'm going to call it a day. It has been a lovely time with all of you, but my friend should be getting here very soon, as I Ben Kenobi it here. Power source on this side. There should be another power source over there, I think. Oh man, how you doing, gentlemen? There she is. Okay, how do I get there? I'm getting summoned. Okay. Alright, well, we have done a good job today. There we go. Cool. Alright. Excellent. Alright, let's close out here, folks. It has been a decided pleasure. We are going to raid somebody. Did a lot of work today, so that's good. We are definitely moving on here. And we're definitely getting there. So I want to thank everybody again for being a part of the stream, and just a couple of reminders. I will hopefully be streaming maybe one time over the weekend if I can manage it. Otherwise, I'll be back on Monday. If we can't get a D&D session arranged, we're working on trying to do it, but if we can't, then I'll be back to Assassin's Creed 3. When AC3 and I guess according to Poke, the DLC is awesome, so once AC3 is finished, I'll be moving on to Caverns of the Snow Witch, which is the next Fighting Fantasy game book, and then after that, hopefully something with Tin Man Games, which did the Fighting Fantasy game books for Android and iOS, but we'll see more about that when we get there. And then in the meantime, we're doing also Divinity Original Sin, and remember, Thursday the 3rd, spread the word, I'm going to be interviewing Sarah Bayless, one of the writers from Larian Studios, on stream as I play through Divinity Original Sin, start the playthrough, and then starting on the 4th, Ceres and I are going to be co-oping, Ceres Runner and I are going to be co-oping Divinity Original Sin, which is going to be the awesome. I will check email, absolutely, Ravina, and again, thanks for reminding me. I'll check the other one as well. So that's the deal with that. Yes, thank you so much, Ravina. I appreciate it. I will definitely check my other box because I don't know what happened. All right, let me double check this quickly. Hold on one moment. Bear with me, please. Yep, there it is. Unbelievable. More things in the other tab. Anyway, I will take a look at that in a moment. No giveaway today. We will start again with giveaways the next time, but we are going to do a raid. Let me double check quickly and see who we've got that we can do a raid for. Let's see. We can raid. Let's do this. Let's pop over to. We're going to pop over to this person, and I will do that in just a minute. Hey, what's up, Nedoin? Oh, I'm on my way out, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm on my way out as we speak. It's good to see everybody. So when we do the raid, we're going to do this. That will be at some point when CambridgeBot responds. Come on, CambridgeBot. CambridgeBot. There we go. That's the icon that we're going to do. No. I don't. No. Yes, I will do a giveaway the next stream, but I gotta get going here. So, okay, so the Arvanauts have landed. You guys can practice in my chat if you want. That's what we want to do when we head over there. And we will head over there in just a moment. But first, I would like to say goodbye to Cambridge, New York City. I don't think Cambridge is in here right now, but his bot has been working really well. So thank you so much, Cambridge, and thank you, Lawkeeper, who is in here, for helping with coordinating everything to begin with. And you should be following Lawkeeper if you're not already. Good to see Lego Freak as always. Thanks for the moderation today, sir. Nedoin, I'm sorry that I got on you got on just as I'm getting off. It was good to see you as always. Another person you guys should be following. Really a good guy and a good streamer who streams in Russian and English. Always good to see Gentleman. Sorry I wasn't on for longer, Gentleman, but I hope you're getting some rest, man. Gentleman's another guy you should be following as well. Adamania, Acclimative. Sorry I missed this. Always so good to see Acclimative. Welcome back, sir. Good to see Acclimative. Good to see Adamaniac as always as well. Of course, one of my regulars. A pleasure to see Adamaniac. A pleasure to see Arcades86. Good to see you, Arcade. Always a pleasure to have Bill here, and of course Dragon Spear. Thanks again for the Remember Me gift, Dragon. I appreciate it. Always good to see Duty Calls, another person you guys should be following and a good streamer. Pleasure to have EXE Fan in here as well. Good to see you again, EXE. Fake Chef, always a pleasure. I've always liked that name, Fake Chef. Always a pleasure to have Fake Chef in here also. Glob Monkey, thank you so much. Glob Monkey gave me Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag today, which was really really awesome. I appreciate that as well. So Dragon Spear and Glob Monkey are both badasses. I really appreciate that, guys. Glog, always a pleasure to have Glog here. Has contributed a lot in the past and is just a cool guy anyway. Another person you guys should be following. Gray, always a pleasure, man. And I noticed that your email to me also went into the other box because good job, Twitch spam folder. So anyway, I am going to make sure that I get that off to John Helfer so he can get you a book as well. Always a pleasure to have Leshrak in here as well. Thank you so much, Leshrak, and I will be sending the book off, as I say, early next week. Marty Doc 1985, I believe you may have been here before, I think. If not, welcome to the stream for the first time, and if you have, welcome back. Hopefully you like what you see in here, and we'll follow if you haven't already. Mercurius, always a pleasure to have Mercurius here. Always a pleasure to have MMO here as well. Good to see both of you. Always good to see Morris at play. What's up, Morris? Welcome back. Welcome back to Mosky Bear as well. Of course, Netrionio, you know, much love to Greece, although not if they end up playing the United States in soccer. Then I'm going to have to support the U.S. in that case. I hope you'll understand. Poke, always a pleasure, man. Good to see you, dude, as always. Good to see Rapscallion, who's been with me for a long time. Good to see you, Rap. Rovina, thanks so much for being here again. And again, I will respond to you now that I know that it's in the other box. Robin Hood East, always a pleasure to have Robin in here. Thanks very much, man. Roix, always a pleasure to have Roix in here as well. Good to see you again, sir. Sir Tifi, oh, and Roix, and I have not forgotten about checking out that other thing. I will do that, I promise. Sir Tifi, always a pleasure to have Sir Tifi here. Good to see you, man. Thanks so much. Always a pleasure to have Tachyon here as well. Good to see you, Tachyon. Thanks for stopping by once more. Same thing to Mining Miner, who was here early. Thanks a lot, Mining. Good to see you. And of course, last but not least, Wyval. Always a pleasure to have Wyval as well. All right, folks, so you know what to do. We are going to be going, I can't believe I just did that. We are going to be going to somebody that I accidentally just skipped out of because I was being dumb. Hold on a second. There we go. We are going to be going right. Wait for it, wait for it. Here, we're going to go to Big Richie. He is playing Final Fantasy, yes. Final Fantasy V as we speak. So let's go over there. You guys know how we get it done. Let's go and raid them the Arv way, the Arvanauts way. And I will catch you folks again next couple of days, and then definitely next week for some more AC3. Love you all. Best viewers on Twitch, as I've said many times. Thank you all so much for the games today. Thank you so much for the awesome chat and the listening, and I will catch all of you wonderful people soon. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Bye for now.